heads.
Pick and shovel in hand, dirt flying wild. Blood, sweat spilling, dreams of worth untold mile. Eyes fixed on them stones, a glint of cold fire burn. Clawing through the earth, tireless hearts won't return. Red dirt warriors chasing yellow gleam in the sun. Battered and bleeding, but we won't be done. For the families back home, hearts heavy with hope. Through ragged dreams and rocky slopes. Mountains with my tales pass through the years. Every grain of sand soaked with dreams and fears. Grit and grim men forging fortune from the rock. Echoes of their struggle ticking like a clock. Red dirt warriors chasing yellow gleam in the sun. Battered and bleeding, but we won't be done. For the families back home, hearts heavy with hope. Through ragged dreams and rocky slopes. For that elusive cold, prayers sent skyward under the star. Red dirt nation driving to get far. Red dirt warriors chasing yellow gleam in the sun. Battered and bleeding, but we won't be done. For the families back home, hearts heavy with hope. Through ragged dreams and rocky slopes. Yellow gleam in the sun. Battered and bleeding, but we won't be done. We won't be done. For the families back home, hearts heavy with hope. Through ragged dreams and rocky slopes.
That's the intro. This is Red Dirt Nation. How's it going, everybody? Yeah. So, our special guest tonight, unfortunately, had to cancel. Mr. Ray Russo, he is getting a procedure done in Alaska. I think it's Anchorage he had to go to. No, Fairbanks? Somewhere in Alaska. Mr. Russo is getting some medical stuff done. So, we're wishing him some speedy recovery on whatever is happening. And he did say he will be up. We just need to... And he's self-conscious because he just recently shaved his beard. And we all know Ray Russo's like Santa Claus. So there you go. So, but we do have another special guest tonight. And that is everybody in chat. We're going to interview everybody in chat.
That's right.
That's what we'll do. Yeah. Nick's going to pan. And we're going to interview the chat. That's the goal. So there you go.
Yep.
So, who's all here? We got
Carl, we got Heath, Milwaukee Matt, Rusty.
Megadog's in chat.
David Danderan, Justin Winch.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
What's going, Matt? Justin?
Way Cool Outdoors just popped in. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Adam Weiss.
Yeah, we have to mention that as well. Our other co-host, Mr. Gold Eagle Prospect and Goal, he and his wife have COVID right now, so we're wishing them a speedy recovery as well.
They got the mung.
I don't know what the mung is, but sure.
No, COVID.
The COVID lung, that's what they call it here, some people.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said mung.
The mung.
Okay.
Oh, what do you got there?
That's who's patered I'm panning tonight.
Oh, we're doing wrenches.
I was wrong. There were stickers in it.
Cool. Right on.
Adam, how's it going?
The post office here blew up the package somehow inside of a box. of zippy
No,
bag
no.
and a Mylar bag.
Oh, jeez.
And
So
Wrench
the gold.
just putting a little
What's
bit
that?
in there. Wrench was putting a little bit in there the longer it didn't get shipped.
That's
Yeah.
what he kept telling me every time I'd see him on live. He'd be like, "Well, you know, I threw a little more in there." So
We
can't
got
wait to see
Great.
sorted
what
Yeah,
we
out.
got here.
we could have a bonanza tonight.
How's it
Well,
going,
that'd be
Creed?
sweet.
Last 9-finger mining's in the house.
I need a
Creed,
scoop.
what's up?
Heath Doty's in the house. How's it going, Heath? We got 25 awesome people here. So
Wow,
since
Already? Wow.
Nick is the star of the show tonight, and the cat's the star, we're gonna make him. Let's do that. Oh, not me. No.
Oh, yeah.
Not me. No.
All right, I'm going to start
Well,
out. Hey,
technically,
Creed,
the stars of the show tonight are going to be the chat members that decide to
Yes,
come up and
chat.
have a few questions asked.
All right, I'm going to start out. Hey, Creed, have you started mining yet?
If anybody wants to join us up on panel, the link is pinned in my chat. It may be pinned in other chats. I'm not sure, but it is pinned in mine. So, if you want to
Well,
come in?
How about I just drop it in all of our channels?
Hey, Lord Shadow, welcome in.
Well, that'd be mighty awesome of you there, Reg. That's
And there you go.
one. Scoop two.
Creed
Good evening,
is
Lord
nope.
Shadow.
This is not supposed to be an easy pater, so let's see what he said.
Oh.
There's your
It's not
And-
supposed to be hard either.
And Alaska or 9-figure mining says, nope, everything's froze still up there.
Lord Shadow's here. How's it going, Lord Shadow?
Lord Shadow, how's it going, buddy?
Carl
big
says he
news.
might pop up.
Sounds good, Carl. I want to ask you about my wedding band.
Yeah,
I was going to ask you about something as well, my friend.
Yeah, come on
Speaking-
up and we can interview you along with chat too.
Speaking of Carl, I had Carl on my live stream today while I was
Nice.
doing my shop. He
Right
was
on.
doing some work on one of the rings.
That's all black sand already.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice.
Do we know where this dirt's from?
Wrench.
John Wrench.
No, I know John Ranch. I'm like, is
Oh.
it from New Hampshire?
I think it's
Oh, it's
from-
the Marvin Huff benefit. Ooh,
Yo.
there's already gold peeking through.
And yes, we know, Scrappy, we can't put you on video. You need a mask and like head covers and but we love you, Scrappy. You're a Montanan.
The test ring for you. Awesome. I love it.
We got the empty pan in chat. Good evening.
Empty pen. How's it going?
How's it going,
Hey,
Empty
Empty
Pan?
Like we said, if you're wherever you're at, the link is there pinned in chat. Come up, join us on panel. Just make sure you're wearing pants. That's all we care about.
Or at least be kind enough to make sure the camera's, high
Yeah.
enough so we don't
Yeah.
see that you're not wearing pants.
If you're not wearing pants, it has to be from the neck up.
If your business relaxed, that's totally cool.
Yeah.
Just not too business relaxed, because some yeah.
And Scrappy, yes, you can eat crayon. You cannot eat crayons on stage.
Well, I don't know. Might be entertaining.
Well, okay.
Reed says chaps. It is. So he's putting
Rock
on his check.
Butcher.
Rock Butcher in the house.
Wow, what kind of black sand did he put in here?
All right, guys, we have a geologist in the house. Ask him questions.
Rock
Looks
Butcher,
like
the link
fun
is
time,
there.
Nick.
I know you know
What's
how to
that?
use the.
I said it looks like the fun kind.
Yeah, right?
I love pan and black sand.
I'm sorry.
This is what I bought a Miller table for.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fine gold in it, too. Holy crap.
You should see the stuff I pull out of the Fraser River.
I believe it.
It's almost like that Cape D stuff.
You
It's
should
not
see
quite
the
as
rock-
oily.
Yeah, a lot less oily.
Rock Butcher can attest to the stuff that I get from BC.
This isn't going to be
Ooh.
a quick pan.
Is that shiny I see already?
Yeah, there's a lot of it in the
Oh.
first 2 scoops. See, separate a little bit of it real quick. That was just the first 2 scoops.
Bang, bang, bang. Look at that. Gold porn. Gold porn.
There it is. Yeah, you can see it better once it's in the shade. There's
Look
quite a
at
bit in there. Oh my goodness.
And how much do you have to pan?
A lot.
Oh, hey, way cool. Did you
I
stuff
took 2
your
scoops out of
pan?
this.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of gold out of that, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, good grief.
Way Cool Outdoors says, I didn't realize pants were a requirement during my live streams. No one told me.
No.
Like I said,
Sometimes
as long as your
foil
business
hats are
relaxed.
sometimes foil hats are involved, but we won't go there. But yeah, did you scuff your pan?
Me?
Did
Mandy,
No,
how's it
no.
going? Mandy says, hey, all you gold monsters.
No,
Hey,
that
Mandy.
he was
Yeah,
panning
Mandy.
with a pan that was
Oh my God! Look at all that.
that was still
flower
super
gold.
shiny and it was like he was afraid to hit it with like 120 grit, and I'm like, no, use 80
Oh
grit.
man!
Scratch that
All right.
pan.
Shiny.
Dude, you gotta see all the flower gold of this thing.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Holy
You saw that
mackerel.
flower gold in this corner over here, dude?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh my God! Thanks,
Oh, man.
Wrench. That's just
Different
the first
buttons.
2
How's it
scoops,
going?
dude. Oh man, this is great.
I think I need a towel for
You
all
know
the
what?
drool going
Yeah.
on.
The drool is over here.
Well, I'm glad I got a
coming over-
catch pan underneath me.
You know what? I'm coming over to your house right now, and I'm
I
rolling
know
you.
where you think.
I'll be over there in 5 minutes.
Good grief. It's a
Val's
good thing
not
this pan's
answering the
heckin'
door.
scratched. Val, yeah. Well, I didn't tell her how much gold was supposed to be in here. It's a surprise.
Oh,
Always,
shit.
always,
Oh, dude, look at all
always
that right there.
scratch your pans. Use
Good grief.
Yeah, he
When
did
in
it.
doubt-
Outdoor?
He scuffed the crap out of his. Works a lot better. Thanks for the advice, 406.
Yes. Hell yeah. Scuff that. If water is beating up and leaving, dry spots, scuff it up. Even if you're using like a red, like Scotch-Brite scuffy, just scratch the living crap out of your pan, dude.
Outdoor with Malachai. How's it going? Tough guys
evening,
here, all the way
Alpha.
from Chile. How's it
Hey,
going?
Calca.
So, Kalka,
Wow.
what else do you look
PA.
for besides gold?
All right.
How's it going,
I
Dad?
gotta go make my
Hey,
dinner real quick,
PA.
apparently. I will be right back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? We don't get any more of that wrench gold
Oh,
board?
he's...
Just give me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If that even. Where did I
Hey,
put my scoop?
A little
Give the
flip
man
over
some
there.
time to calm down. He just had
Yeah.
big excitement.
That
in
was too exciting. Where did I put my scoop? Yeah, so after that.
So, Kalka, what else do you look for besides gold? Do you look for like emeralds or garnets or anything else?
I think Talca's English is not great.
Well,
So if anyone knows Spanish, can you ask them?
Unfortunately, I do
Nope.
not speak Spanish.
Oh, I think it's good night. I think Talca's bailing out. So,
No, he's saying hello.
oh,
Saying good evening. He's saying.
Stevens?
oh, good evening.
Yeah.
All I know
Good
is
evening,
amigos.
Annie. And
Daniel.
Dorothy?
Annie
Ben,
Stevens that's joining us. How's it going, Annie?
the only
So,
Spanish I know is dos cerveza, por favor, and baños.
Speaking of Dorothy and Carl, I will be getting their coins out this week.
All right, same question for you, Annie. What else do you look for besides gold?
So our guest this week was Ray Russo, and he unfortunately had to reschedule his live stream with us. So we're interviewing chat, and look at that, we got someone coming
That's
up.
right.
It is Cookie Monster.
Oh,
Cookie,
the
cookie.
Cookie Monster.
It's Carl.
Oh shit!
He looks like
Oh
he's
man,
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Carl.
how's it going?
Let's go, bro.
Annie does rocks, gems, and fossils, old glass and old metal.
Nice.
So,
You-
so Annie, do you dig like bottles and that kind of stuff?
And Jim knows Spanish. Tell this saying a very good evening to all you friends from Philly. There you go.
No. Hey,
I
Carl,
missed when he was panning
hope
how
to
much
see your
gold he
kid
found.
like
He was
next
exploding.
weekend.
I was hoping to be there too, but it's not looking real good for me.
Hey, you're fine, man. You have all year. You hit two meetings. That's all we ask.
Yeah. I
All
wanted this to be
right.
the first meeting, and then I only had to worry about one more. But
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see what we can do for you, buddy.
yeah,
PA is in the house.
Hey, PA.
Got 32 awesome people hanging out.
Yeah.
Wow, this is good for just a, we didn't have a host and we're interviewing everybody.
We're
Boy,
watching
there's a lot
Nick
of micros in there.
eat his food and get some of Wrench's gold, which is good.
Yeah.
Been really lucrative so far.
2 scoops in.
Yeah.
It's been great. All
So
right.
did I, Annie. I honestly thought Carl had a Cookie Monster onesie.
no, it's a shirt and a hat.
That's why he introduced me as Cookie Monster.
Oh,
The bedroom up here is all closed up, so it's freezing up here tonight.
Right. Next couple bits are going in now.
Carl, I have one better.
That's very similar. What is it? Oh, is that the sloth?
No, they just
I don't
made a
know what
tube
it
that
is.
looks like Stacy.
Yeah. This is
That's good.
after how many sticks can you put in a box?
Shadow.
Two sticks in a box. Wow.
Yeah. 10 sticks in a box.
This is one of my favorite ones. Yeah. I just can't wear this all night. I'd go nuts.
Oh yeah, this thing is way too warm. Yeah, it's like an inch thick, and oh yeah, it's like Arctic temperatures. And I know where I'm gonna wear it.
Me too.
But what did he just have a baby face on?
Didn't you see that, Trav?
Oh, you didn't see it?
Jesus.
You're creeping me out, dude.
Angry baby. Grumpy
All
baby
right,
face.
do this one more time for Trav. There.
Ah!
Dude, I need
Oh,
that.
she's got the bunny.
Oh my god.
And we got bunnies. Oh my god.
And we got buddies.
Yeah,
There
it
you
gets
go.
weird here sometimes.
Yeah. See what happens when we don't have a co-host, or I mean, a guy we can interview.
All kinds of weird shenanigans happens. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
There you go.
he's got a- I'm gonna be real Canadian and just show you that I have a hockey helmet. That's all I've got. It's my goalie mask from when I played goalie, obviously.
You know, I loved hockey as a kid, and I remember the day I quit liking hockey was the day I cut my friend's 2 front teeth in half with a hockey stick.
Ugh.
Oh,
He had just gotten his adult teeth in the 5th grade, dude, and I cut his 2 front teeth right in half.
Ooh.
And they had to put like bigger ones in for him to fit his body as he grew up. So he kind of looked like he had buck teeth until he was like freshman year.
So Jeff, this one's going out to
Vader.
Jeffrey Buttons.
to
What's your
Jeffrey
favorite place to search for treasure? Put it in chat.
And the ball crawl at Chuck E. Cheese.
Robert.
Yeah.
We didn't ask for where you search for cougars.
How's it going, Robert? I cannot pronounce your last name. I apologize. But he's saying, go Reg.
Hey, Robert. I got to
Robert.
wrench him up over on my phone.
Jeffrey,
In someone else's loose box.
did you see Jeffrey's? Yeah. Jeffrey's
Alright.
comment
Where's the next one?
in someone else's sluice box. Yeah.
What is the biggest nugget everyone has found?
I have found a .01, and it's on my YouTube channel.
Hang on, we'll answer that question in a second. We need to see that gold porn again.
Oh, all right. Here it comes.
Here we go. We're going in for close-up.
Damn!
Damn!
I'm coming over there, and I'm just gonna bring my snuffer bottle. Holy
Sound like
that!
a tenth of a gram?
Nick,
Commissioner
I'm 5 more.
Probably closer to a quarter.
I need
If I
to
had
get
to
me
guess.
one of them wrench bags.
And
He's got a few left for sale right now. I think he's got 8 or 9 bags left.
Yeah,
Yep,
I was just
he
gonna
does.
say, he's got bags for sale. Ooh, look at that. PA is thinking of buying a drag.
Oh,
There you go. That'd be sweet. And then I got to come down there and help you work it.
yeah.
Hey, Luke Duke.
Luke Duke,
Luke Duke, what's going
There's a
on?
lot of flower gold in this.
Yeah, what size today? What size drag you looking at getting?
Nope, we got a little bit of feedback from someone.
That was me. My computer went max headroom on me.
Oh.
And I turned my phone up for a minute so I could hear what you guys were saying about me.
Oh, you're all good, man.
Wow.
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Rock Butcher has a beautiful little pet rock that we all love.
Oh, yes.
4.5 ounce specimen, and at today's prices is worth $14,400, and he paid $1,600 after he blasted it.
Well,
You need to come up and do some show and tell, my friend.
Yeah, Jim. I'll babysit it.
What you
I'm
do.
We
one
all
of
I got a
wanna-
nice
you.
dolly pot for it to rest in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Shh.
I'm one
No,
of the lucky few who has gotten to cradle that baby.
Oh man.
Okay, so this is just a quick going through after going through that pan again, and look at all the flower gold I missed here.
hang on. I'm gonna make you.
You're
big
still
Coco.
bopping through that. Oh, look at push that one back up.
Dude, that's not
Wow.
flower gold.
Yeah,
Well, there's a
that's
couple little chunks
Them
I
are
missed,
huge.
but you can't see all the little micros in there. I don't know why my camera won't catch it.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
my
got
camera's not
Dina in the house.
doing it for some reason.
it's awesome.
How's it going, Dina?
So
Ooh.
Rusty Nuggets. Do you have your own claim, or do you just do just on the creek and panning?
Lord Shadow found a 0.5 gram nugget, then met his
Wow.
fiery brunette and gave it to her. She turned out to be his best friend and his son's mom. There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We have Dean Madley in the house.
Dean, what's up, my boy?
Yeah, he said
Hey,
Jim
Dean.
should send it to him for authentication. The pet rock. There you go.
So your kid's in here?
Yeah, Dean's in here.
Rex
nice.
says he is. I don't see him.
Easier.
Yeah, he's here. He's on
He's
somebody's.
Who's
Prairie's channel.
On prairies?
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, he's not. I got 403s up next to me. I don't see him.
Well,
I need to get a flip phone. It'd take me about 5-10 minutes. I could go find one for you.
You don't
Rusty
have to go
Nuggets
far.
got-
I've got one right here.
Rusty
I
Nuggets.
got some Motorola razors somewhere.
I got some mobile razors somewhere. Oh my god. I love it.
He's got a few creeks in Indiana and in Ohio, and have 2 properties in Nevada.
There you
Nice.
go. Yeah. I remember those bad boys. Indestructible.
I've got a Nokia 5165 somewhere out back. Got Snake on it. You can play Snake.
You can play Snake. So I want to know if Dean has ever tried to pan any of that wonderfulness I gave him.
Hillbilly Samurai, welcome.
What's going on?
Hillbilly!
Billy? I sent you the link to Hillbilly. You should get on up.
Yeah, come on up.
Am I
We
missing
did
people
it.
backstage? I
We did
am.
a great
He was already there.
Look at that.
hey.
How's it going there, Hillbilly?
Going pretty good. Is this working?
It is,
Oh, what's
but we
Hillbilly
only
doing?
see your nipple.
Oh, his P-38 space modulator.
Yeah,
Right on.
it worked.
It worked.
My dad would love that. My dad is obsessed with Marvin the Martian. My dad would flip over that.
I'm making a gridfinity. You see the grid on my desk?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making little inserts that pop down in, like there's one for memory and one for stick posty notes. And got my brushes over here. I mean, but when I'm done, it'll be filled up with my tools and things and little holders.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
The bunch of tracking, the ones I didn't know the email on, I went ahead and sent you the tracking information, Travis. That's why you got some today, some tracking deals today.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what is this for? Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
You see that, Stacy? Dean says, no, I haven't yet. I've been getting outside in the creek a bit, but I don't have much banning.
Oh, where's he? Oh, he must be up in Peaburg.
Maxville, get it right.
No, Maxville. Okay.
Oh, does Dean live in Montana?
Yeah, he
Nice.
lives in
Yeah.
Missoula.
Oh, yeah.
He lives probably 8 miles away from me, ish.
Oh, wow.
That's probably a safe enough distance.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know tomorrow.
I will be
I'm
right
not
back.
sure. You saw that Tukey has. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Holy. We got
All
him.
right. Well, here's one for Hillbilly. What's your favorite pen to make?
My favorite pen to make,
Yep.
probably that 50 cal. It's just so intricate because you've got to get the barrel of the pen almost perfect to get it to fit in there without rattling, because it's actually you're putting that pen down in a expended 50 cal cartridge. So I mean, it's not designed for it.
Nope.
So the O-ring at the top that makes it seal, if you get that end a little bit too big, that thing will sit there and it'll knock it against its inside. It'll ting 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 ting. It'll rattle.
Oh.
And I don't know, the challenge of getting it just exactly right that's just fun.
Do you like to make ballpoint pens better, or
Oh.
the ones you have to, or the other ones? The
roller ball's the one I like best.
Oh, do you? What about the ink filled and you know what I mean?
Fountain pens.
The fountain pen.
Oh yeah. Now I like fountain pens better than I like ballpoint. But with ballpoint, I'd rather have the roller ball than just a regular ballpoint.
I love fountain pens. They are amazing.
Matter of fact, I bet you I've got one probably sitting right here on my desk.
Hey, you're welcome, Lord
'cause
Shadow.
I use them a lot.
Dorothy Richardson.
I love those fountain pens. They are
Maybe not.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
Look good.
Yeah, I've got a Bic fountain pen right there. I like mine better though.
Oh, somebody Lord Shadow wants to trade.
Want to trade art? What kind of art?
Oh, Lord Shadow has done some artwork for sitting presidents.
Oh, nice.
And he has a submission in the Smithsonian as well.
Yes.
That's cool.
He's
I
a very-
I left something at the Smithsonian unless the janitors cleaned it up.
Yeah.
That's about the
Kevin
only thing I
Law.
leave anywhere. Sure.
Law is here watching from New Zealand. That is my bucket list place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
New Zealand is I would love to go prospecting there.
My bucket list is Australia.
Wow, Dean.
But thanks for coming in, Kevin. We appreciate it.
Where's the bridge at, Dean?
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
It must be way up at the far end, I'm assuming.
Then definitely look out for that video. Yep.
Hey, that last name looks familiar.
Okay,
And
okay.
Dean did an amazing job of on his channel with capturing a bunch of the gold show. It is awesome. If you guys would like, and please subscribe to his channel and bring him up.
Kevin Law. I don't think I'm subscribed to Kevin Law.
I'll do it.
Did you get Lord Shadow's email?
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
was copying right now. I'm gonna go ahead
Right
and
here,
pop it out.
fine. We'll go and hit Lord Shadow. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Your bucket list. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Dean.
Kelly, is Kevin Law on your channel?
Oops.
Or Red?
Nope.
Nope, Dean's on your channel.
No, Kevin.
Kevin.
Sent the contact information too. So
Where did Reg go? He must be on Reg's channel.
Annie's bucket list would be start at the beginning of the Coco River and travel all the way to Ohio in the Mississippi, then the Gulf.
Now, is that the Gulf of Mexico or the Gulf of America?
And well, I think it's the Gulf
Sure
of
ain't the Gulf of
America.
Canada.
Yeah.
The Gulf of Canada. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I copied that link over, but I must not have the proper authority to share links.
No, you have. You're a moderator. You
And then I
can
locked up.
put. You can put up links.
Did it turn blue? No. Oh, it did. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Oh,
Yeah, it worked. That's
He'd
the
love
link
to-
to Dean's page and specifically the Gem Show video.
yeah. Lord Shadow he wants to go to Aussie land and maybe New Zealand and find some
Hey, Quavis prospecting.
and Yukon. Corvos, what's up, buddy?
Let's go, Cuevas. Carlos, how you doing?
if we're
Hey,
talking
Carlos.
about dream trips, I don't care where I go as long as when I get there, there's a 28-pound nugget.
I'm still miffed about those Red Dirt Nation copper rounds being.
Oh,
stolen.
well, we'll figure it out, man. You know what I mean. All right, I'm going to throw this out on chat.
Annie,
What
we
is-
want to go.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was talking about Annie's bucket list dream trip. We want to make the whole loop. So through the St. Lawrence Seaway and the Great Lakes, and then down through the Illinois, Chicago River, whatever it is, to the Mississippi, and all the way around through the Gulf of Mexico and back up the intercoastal. I can, from 60 miles from my house, I can go in the Mississippi and make that entire loop. And that's the someday retirement, take all summer long.
So Travis,
Kelly.
Did that go? Or
to get some of these in your hands, so you can have a look at them.
Absolutely. Those are sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like them.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this into the chat. What's the oldest treasure you found, and where was it?
Lord Shadow has good claim.
I
good
found a
gold and good
130-year-old electrical insulator.
I've shot those when I was a kid at, 15. We were kids in 22s.
Yep.
Come on, we've all shot insulators. Come on. High-powered lines and,
Freezing up here.
That sounds criminal.
well, come on, we all did it.
Hey, Bear. Welcome.
Sorry, I was on the phone,
Hey.
but I heard that. As someone who was raised by a dad that was engineer at AT&T, no, we did not all shoot those. If I'd have got caught shooting one of those things, I'd still be grounded.
Could be a felony.
It is a crime, but it's still
Steven
fun.
Stark.
No, yeah, it's still fun.
How you doing?
Good evening, Steven.
Come on, I haven't seen anything in chat and of the oldest treasure anybody's found. I found a washer and dryer in a barn, but
Dean was born in Kalispell. That's cool.
nope.
I can't see nothing. Why are you gonna be up here?
We could rotate you.
We can re-rotate you
Well,
know.
we're rearranging here.
If I bought it, could that be considered as finding it?
No,
Oh,
No,
okay.
that has to be a treasure that you.
I found it in the mailbox.
I found my apartment. It's over 100 years old.
And agates and that. I mean, something really cool. Like even Joe was metal detecting and found an old lock metal detecting, and it turned out to be like 1800s. So that kind of stuff.
Lord
I have
Shadow
some-
will be in Kalispell for a week. So
I have
So
some
I was
Native pottery.
I was working on a place downtown here in Missoula, an old tire facility, and we demoed it out. And we were digging out to get down lower for the foundation. And in the back corner, as we went down, we started finding more and more different iron and steel things. I'm talking parts from like buggies, from horse-drawn carriage and stuff, horseshoes, like things like that from the components from the carriages that they were repairing right off of the original Main Street down here in Missoula. So probably
Nice.
140, 150 years old, these things.
Dorothy.
I'm teaching my granddaughter when she finds something to stand up and say, and now Annabelle has found another.
That's right. You couldn't see those. I wasn't showing the right spot here.
Yeah,
Here we
just
go.
like they do on Oak Island.
Here's the horseshoe.
One of Nick's buddies.
Hey, man, how's it going, dude? Why is it not showing me the current comments?
Jeffrey got an 1880 newspaper
Steven.
clippings. Nice.
Although it's only a replica.
Gotta run. I'll tell you later.
Here's one of the candle holders from back in the mine days.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Dorothy.
Would you just like stick that in a crack and it held the candle?
Yep.
No, they just hit it with a hammer and stuck it and then put a candle in it.
That was their shift marker. Their candle burnt for, I think it was 6 hours.
And then that marked the end of
The end of-
shift.
Yep. Yeah, the blacksmith up at Barkerville made this for me.
I'm going down for a work thing, and then I'm gonna hang out for the weekend. Lord Shadow.
Travis,
Okay.
Kelly, you guys been to Barkerville yet?
No?
Maybe for my honeymoon. I'm trying to convince the
Oh,
wife.
Fort Steele.
I would highly recommend going to Barkerville if you love that historical reenactment. They got it on point with Barkerville.
And
Like, honestly,
prospecting.
I want to move out there just so I can go volunteer at that.
Hey, what's up, A&M? How you doing, bud? Good to see you, man.
Come on.
Canine.
A&M,
They need
good
to be
evening.
modded up there, man.
For
I'm
a
busy
site
doing
in
that
the
now.
backwoods.
And they have a wrench.
Nice.
He's an original one of my subscribers before I was doing lives and was giving out moderations. So thanks for coming back in, buddy.
Dwayne has found a scythe in the backwoods.
Nice.
Nice.
I should go cut some hay with it to see if it worked.
All right, here's one for everybody in chat. The strangest place you ever found treasure, besides like the creek. You know, let's say
One of
an
the
old
old buildings.
coin in like a place, you know, a playland or something.
One of the old buildings I used to live in on a street here in my town called King Street. It's right along our canal. I was in the basement of the place helping the landlord out do some work, and we uncovered one of the old smuggling tunnels from the Prohibition days.
Oh
They would
wow,
offload
the old whiskey
alcohol.
bottle.
They would offload the alcohol on the ships and send it through the tunnels up into the speakeasy at the basement of this building. And there was a few old barrels. No alcohol left in it, but yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That's still
Justin
really cool.
Lynch found a $100 bill.
I can't say I've ever found a hundo.
I found a 20 one time in Bonner in the parking lot. You know,
I think that's the most I've ever found too.
I found lots of hundreds.
wow. And we're following you around.
Have
Yeah,
a great
right.
night, Rock Butcher.
See you, Rock Butcher. Later, Jim.
Later, Rock.
All right.
There's another peekaboo. Oh,
That's
pretty
nice.
consistent.
Ooh.
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice silver.
Now can you see all the little fine gold in there?
That's pretty sweet
Yeah.
too.
I can't. Can
I
you get
can.
closer?
I do on the edges.
Just
It finally
hacking on
decided
you.
to not micropixel on me.
Just ship it to me. I'll look at it.
Yeah. Well,
I think
Wait.
you need
Down goes
verification
the
on
camera.
I'll be over in about 10 minutes and make sure that it's
I'll be
real.
asleep.
Yeah.
I'll be asleep. Out cold for the night. Just like all your text messages, I don't get to read until 4 a.m. I'll be out for the night.
Yeah.
That is a nice silver, Travis.
I found that last week. In
Where
Alberta.
at?
In Alberta. I was just metal detecting in a park.
Oh,
Score.
why aren't you showing? Did you videotape it?
No.
If you
I
didn't film it, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
As we were recently told by somebody.
Yeah, and you know what I think about that
Did you
sometimes.
guys see the jukebox we found last weekend?
Huh? What's that, Carl?
We found a jukebox last weekend looking for bottles. We're digging around and started pulling this aluminum stuff out of the woods, and here it was a Wurlitzer jukebox from 1940.
Nice.
Sweet.
Good night.
Wow.
Good night, little Shadow. Thanks for stopping by. That's
See you, Shadow.
crazy. A 1940s jukebox, really? Wow.
Have
It's
a great
probably
night,
in rough
Lord
shape,
Shadow.
though, eh?
I have a picture.
I'm gonna make you big
Oh.
because I want to see it. I love that. I love antiques so much.
Well, I don't have a picture of what we found, but I have a picture of what it looked like in 1940 somewhere.
Okay.
I'm looking though. It's coming. Why are we switching accounts? Messenger.
Joys of technology, huh, Carl?
All right. Yeah. Oh, I guess I do have a picture of what we actually found. Oh, come on, focus,
geez.
focus.
I was gonna say that was terrible
So
picture.
That's what we found. Well, but here, I got a better one. I mean, I guess I could send them to myself and share them the hard way, but that's what it would have looked like.
Almost
wow.
like the one from Happy Days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that is like the one from Happy Days. Oh, that's cool.
So we found the bottom. We found the bottom part first in those big grates, and there was like some electric motors in there, and we couldn't. It looked like the dash to a car. We just couldn't figure it out. We could see where it held light bulbs, and then when we flipped that other piece out of the dirt and saw that it was a jukebox control, well, then we were able to do some Googling, so we figured it out from there. But I have no idea how long it's been back there. It's just an old where they've been throwing garbage over the side of the hill for years in my backyard, basically. Next
Oh,
property
understood.
over.
Okay, Justin. Are you selling a guaranteed pay dirt, or you get what you get and don't throw a fit?
No, Justin's
That's
not selling. His question to the panel is who is going to sell him his first pay dirt bag?
well, this one is spoken for.
He was kind of answering it. Do you want a guaranteed amount, or do you
Yeah,
want
that-
like what I hooked Rusty up with, what I dug for the day?
or do you want to get what you get and don't throw a fit? Because we got those too that are cheap.
I've also
Yeah,
got
but-
half-gram guaranteed bags.
Yep. If you want a guaranteed wonderful bag, and they are amazing, talk to Nick.
This guy right there.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
oh,
bag.
he's over there.
He's in two
Oh, I
different
ducked down and said hi.
Quit moving. And what's
No.
really fun, I don't know if you still have those, Nick. Do you, any of those garnet bags?
Oh no, I'm fresh out of those.
Oh, those garnet
They
bags
bought us out.
at the Gold Show.
Yeah, they bought us out, dude.
Oh yeah, those garnet bags were amazing because
Damn,
I
they're still
I just loved seeing those little kids and moving the light, and when it shone through, and they would like, oh, 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 oh.
So Justin, I'm letting you know right now, this is unsearched dirt. Unsearched dirt, it's $15. Or 406 has got some for, I think. Stacy, do
Yeah,
you have it?
I got a couple. I got a little bit left.
Travis, did you see my message in private chat?
No.
Culver.
Oh,
Hey, Culver.
Hey, go over.
you
Yeah, he
told
has
me.
some kick-ass bags,
You
I
see
hear.
my short,
He has
Culver?
awesome
Oh.
bags.
Culver has some killer bags, and thank you, Culver. You are awesome.
Culver is a heavyweight in the pay dirt world.
He is a heavyweight.
If
Yeah,
you
he is.
if you really want a guaranteed bag, I can't say enough about Culver. But Nick's bags are they're pretty good too.
They'll do in a pinch.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
I'm
I've got all kinds of
heading
dirt
over there with my
over.
snuffer bottle.
Whose
I'm
bags are
on my
those,
way.
Travis?
Huh?
Are those Sandra bags?
These are James Clover bags.
Snuffleupagus.
Oh, those are Culvers.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
am
Oh,
jealous.
really, dude?
Yeah, I don't know why I hoard his fucking bags, man, but like, yeah.
Culver, I'm so happy you are, happy with your mat. I see you using it. And silicone rules.
You know,
Don't use miner's moss. Friends, don't let friends use miner's moss.
And I'll probably buy more and hold on to them because yeah. No, I gotta do one of these Clover bags soon.
if it wasn't for that exchange rate and the fact that they freaking tax the crap out of us for shipping to Canada from the US, I'd be buying more paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Watch
sure.
out because your shit might get opened.
Or it
We
just
don't
might
know
not.
about that.
Steven starts to hijack those Clover paper bags for me. Yeah. So yeah, Justin, if you're interested, email me. My email's on my about page. If you want one of Stacy's, that's cool too. And Reg, you'll just text me later, Reg. You got my number.
Yep. There's something in there for Culver. Carl was working on the ring on my channel this morning.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's phenomenal. You guys should see that ring.
Oh, Carl's pretty talented with those custom rings.
Well, he made
Yes,
one
he
for
is.
Mary, right?
Huh?
He made that one for Mary. He made the identical one, the larger sized one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just phenomenal.
Girl, you do some awesome stuff.
Thank you guys.
Wow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Find the link for you quick here, but
All right.
in my phone.
Another little chunk of gold porn.
Oh,
So is it a guaranteed bag, Nick?
3 grams. And then he said, oh, sorry. I didn't know you were going to be big screen. Then he said every time, like every week or so, he wasn't shipping it, he would add more to it. So we'll see how big it got.
oh.
3 grams. That's nuts, man. Awesome.
So we're dealing with what bottom line 3 grams.
Bottom line, 3 grams. Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's big.
We have a question for Carl from Annie.
Wow.
Do you do matching wedding
Like
gowns?
$80 then? I saw that. Yes. I mean, I'm sure I can.
All right, here. This one's for Culver. Where's your best place to get catered from or sleuths?
You're asking where he gets. What was your question?
Well, I was just like, where's your favorite place to throw a sluice in and just get gold? Your go-to place.
That's No Tell'em Creek, man.
Well,
Right? I was just thinking the same thing.
In Creek, that's all you get. Stacy, we don't give locations.
I know. I was trying. Come on.
All right. I'll be back.
There's your
It's
answer.
only
man.
about
Your answer's right there. I have many
10 hours
favorites,
away.
depending on the time of year.
Hey, you honestly can't blame the man for dipping the fishing rod in the water. To
I
see
was
what's
trying. Come on. We love you,
At least
Culver.
it's not the 1800s and he's getting shot for asking.
Yeah.
From May 1st, he's gonna get a bag from everyone he can. Justin's
No,
gonna get some.
we're gonna have some cheap bags out, and once we get back up into
Well,
a few
So, yeah,
places,
all the mines.
the Butterfly and maybe Lincoln and maybe some Spider Mine stuff.
Yeah, hit these guys up. Hit Culver up. Hit Ranch up. Man, there's so many other.
There you
pagans
go,
out there.
Stacy. Independence Pass kicks ass, but at 12,000 feet, nobody can handle the thin air.
Nah. Okay.
4,000? That's it?
12,000.
Oh, 12,000. Oh, geez. Whew.
Good evening, New Moods Mania.
I'd be huffing and puffing.
So we
Yeah.
might not be able to.
Skipper's in the house.
Yeah, news mag. Look at the troublemakers. Well, we are kind of troublemakers.
Yeah. I was just in Edmonton, Skipper.
Think I'm down to my last two pans.
Last two pans.
Then we'll do
Not
a
bad.
snuffer
You
down.
blasted through that in under an hour, Nick.
Yeah, not bad at all, actually. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm sure I've missed some of that powder gold, dude. That stuff's insane. I'll go back and get that with the Miller
Nice.
table.
Is Carl there?
I mean, we talked about fly poop. That's legitimate.
He's coming. He'll be back.
Oh,
You coming up to the meeting next week, Stacy?
Who's going with you?
My whole family.
Oh, okay.
But
I
we
might
can
not
we
be
can
able
get you in. There's room for 5 in my vehicle, so
Okay, I might need a ride.
yeah, we can get you in. There's room for 5.
I'll ride in the back.
just
Yeah.
put him on the roof.
Nick
to
for
the-
president. Nick for president. Put it in chat. Nick for president.
Now you have to be tied to the roof and have a megaphone and a sign.
I can do that. I think I can make a sign.
I'll hold one. Hell yeah. Nick for
Dorothy.
president.
Dorothy's making it meals. Justin says Wrench is definitely
Look at
on the list to get some from. Culver just
You-
followed.
You better go
But-
get some from Wrench. That's pretty good pay dirt. Although
Somebody
mine's a
said-
specialty pay dirt, but
I guess I get to put him on the roof like a deer. Yeah. I'll hold on.
well, he won't go on my roof. I got a real pickup.
Me
ride
and
in the back
Arthur
like an
will
elk.
just be. Me and Arthur will be playing, Matchbox cars.
There you go. He won't leave you alone if you're there with him, dude. Just to forewarn you.
There you go,
Likes
Red Dirt
attention.
Nation spoken. Nick for president.
Yep.
Right.
Nick for president.
Don't make Red Dirt Nation show up to the meeting because we will.
Of the Gold Club.
Yeah, our President of the United States, no thanks.
Yeah. No.
I'm talking about your Gold Club. Just put us on Zoom. We'll show up.
And you know what? We have Wi-Fi there, so we can go and see if he is elected.
It's true. They have cell service up there.
Yes, we do.
Depending on how long the meeting goes and if we go up to the claim, I might go rock hounding or not with the wife.
You guys are going up.
The
to
river's so
Miami?
low up there, it'd be a good time. Yeah, the first Gold Club meeting is this weekend.
Yep.
God damn it.
We told you the 19th.
You didn't tell me the 19th.
I think we talked about this last week. Yeah.
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 Did I forget?
I knew
Yeah.
it
You
was
talked
the
about coming
19th.
down.
So,
I have a
coming
fan
down.
on my computer now, so maybe I'll see.
No, we need. Can we, Nick, have a live chat for votes?
No.
Do you think that would work for the
No, dude. It'll be you have to be present to vote type thing. I'm
for
sure.
the vote? Oh,
Well, technically, everybody in live stream is present if they're there in the live stream.
You're just monitoring.
Yeah, you can use Zoom to go to court.
yeah.
True story.
You can get put in
But
jail
yeah,
over the
that
internet. You should be able to vote.
These
That
dudes are
will
all pretty
be-
low tech. They probably wouldn't like that very much.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you're becoming president.
Yeah,
Time
that's
for
right.
upgrade.
Bring it to the 21st century. Here we go.
Ooh.
Nick for president. Nick for president.
Well, whoever wins, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Give me a
Reg,
second,
can you-
Justin.
Oh my God, Nick, you'd be the best president.
Thanks, Reg.
Yep, not a problem.
All right, let's see what this last little bit's got in it.
Scrappy would stir up and vote for Pedro.
Yeah.
Pedro.
Plug it for you.
No, that's
Justin,
technically still a
link
vote for
in the
me.
chat.
Yep.
Did anybody else catch that? Please.
Yeah, I
Varsity
did.
Blues reference.
No.
Pedro?
Sorry, guys.
That's such a good movie. Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
Have a good night, Matt.
Yeah,
See you later.
take it easy, man.
Oh, man, look at all that gold.
That's hard. Your camera's not in a good spot.
Yeah, all we see is you. We don't see shiny.
I see some dude with no arms and some arms with no dude. Can you move him around till he's back together?
Good night, Matt.
That'd be kind of cool. Have it just offset enough that it all matches up.
No, that's even worse. God damn it. That's even worse.
You got to mirror your camera.
Oh my God.
No, yeah, he has to mirror the camera.
That's on Nick's end. I can't do
If
it.
you mirror the camera,
Mirror your camera, Nick. Come on, Nick.
The panning
How do
cam.
you mirror? I don't know how you mirror your camera.
We were
What do you do to my
setting.
what?
flip my image. It's in settings.
Sorry,
and
I'm
mirror.
concentrating. There's a lot of flower gold in this thing.
Oh, all right.
I feel like flower gold
Here it
wizard.
is. It's in settings camera. Huh.
Settings, camera, mirror. Done. It'd make the stream happy.
That's why I'm backwards.
That's why I'm backwards.
Settings camera.
Bob.
He's like, fuck you guys. I'm trying to pay you.
There. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, yeah, it did. I put you on the other side of me. You're where you belong now.
There. That's
Well,
the
that's
best I
even
can do.
creepier.
Oh, nice. Oh, I can see it from here.
Okay, there we go. It's kind of there.
Now he looks like
Can you
he's-
reach out and grab your own head?
Yeah, just reach out and tap yourself on the forehead.
You know what? One of these days we're gonna have to have Scrappy up, and we're just gonna have to interview him.
Have a good night there, A&M Prospecting. Thanks for stopping
See you,
by.
A&M. Appreciate you stopping by, brother.
Have a great night, A&M.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. It's a like button.
We got 21 people still hanging.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good little live.
Sorry we didn't, have the,
Alrighty.
who we were gonna interview, but life happens, and had to do a little bit of medical stuff, so we're just interviewing chat.
21 people still more than watch Steve Rydell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I thought he was great.
I thought he was great too.
I was like,
He
where's his
was a
beard?
little
He
worried.
doesn't have a beard.
He was funny as fuck. He was,
Yeah.
excuse my French, but he was. And then the worst was we couldn't go any further because he got double booked, and
How dare he?
I know.
I was looking forward to the after party with him.
Yeah.
Like with Brian, as soon as you go backstage, he just like tears his shirt off. He's a whole different guy,
Yeah.
I was kind of looking forward to that with Steve a little.
We're gonna get Steve.
But there's a lot of things I learned. He's a lot cooler than I ever would have given him credit for.
Who's that, Vern?
Steve.
Oh, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely not the crazy maniac they made him seem to be.
No.
Exactly.
No.
And that's the one thing I'm learning more and more and more is the TV dramatics is portraying these people completely different than who they are.
Oh yeah.
Well, even
they got to play it up for the camera.
Like with Vernon, he always seems like he's all pissy, and
Right.
it's a lot of that.
Pissy and grumpy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had, he texted me and said, I had a fabulous time, on his live stream. So,
Okay.
Vernon did?
Let me correct Scrappy here. He says he's a background kind of guy, and he's not very interesting. We all know Scrappy is actually a pretty interesting guy.
Yes, he is.
He's like
He has got,
and he's always making stuff. So
he's a thinker and just always there to help Red Dirt Nation.
All right,
with
and here's why
anything
I've been
and
going through this stuff
everything he has.
twice. Check this out. This is after the second go through of that tiny little pan.
Holy!
I gotta go through it twice. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm saving all the black sands to go through with the Miller table. So.
Can't complain with that.
Crap.
Busting out the Miller table. There you go.
Nice.
I imagine that's on another stream.
Yes, that will not be tonight.
I still need
Got to
to
get it cleaned up and ready.
And you got
Go
a
ahead.
cool Miller table. I know it's blue, and
All right. Time for a snuffer dump. What were you saying, Reg?
I said I need to finish mine, a Miller table. Making it out of scrap wood.
Oh, sweet.
hey, whatever works. You know what I mean?
Mine was 3D printed by a buddy.
Yeah.
All
I'll be
right.
right back. I'll go get mine.
Yeah.
And
Don't be gone too long. Snuffer dump's coming.
Alan is an amazing person to.
Very creative person too.
Yes, he
I
is.
want to build myself one of those that trommel that Nick's got. I want to build myself one.
You can find the plans online on YouTube.
That's
Yeah.
Alan.
Dude. Alan Guth Miller. It's Alan's
Guff Miller.
Gold
yeah, he's
Prospecting.
down in Arizona. Yeah. What kind of freaks me out is he turned everything into 110 instead of 12 volt.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, he has this giant trailer now that he calls the Rattler that he takes out there now.
Well, yeah, but
Runs off a generator.
That's a lot like mine, Reg.
I'm
Made out of an
110
old
Oh, cool,
dresser
Reg.
drawer.
110 kills.
110 kills. Is that
12
what you said?
Yes, 110 kills. 12 volt is nothing. I'm a firm believer in 12 volt.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
I need to get some sealant for the wood, and I need to get another can of chalkboard paint, so that way I can give it some grit. I'm going to use a bit of black sand, mix that in with the chalkboard paint. That way it's got a bit more grittiness.
Yeah.
And
I gotta try
Should
something like
we-
that with mine.
should we put a video out of us excavating spider mine to make sure
Ooh.
we make the holes big enough for these guys to crawl in?
That needs to be big screen.
Holy
That's some gold.
Jeez.
Jesus!
That's got to be a couple grams.
Now that's a nice pan.
Supposed to be 3, so
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying you're-
Holy, that looks
that's
like.
I
look
ain't got
at all
gold.
that flower gold over there, dude. I mean, geez. It's the most flower gold I think I've ever had.
Wow, that is
Some incredible pay dirt.
holy.
Reach out to John if you want some of that. Holy cow.
And
You got,
hopefully he doesn't
fantastic.
send it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Can't
have
wait to
do
weigh
a-
that.
You're gonna have to do a reveal video of Val. It's gonna be like,
Oh, Val seeing it? Yeah, right. The way she acted when I got all those nuggets was pretty funny too.
Scrappy wants to
There we
help
go.
us.
Separated some of the
Spider-Man
chunkier from the
along.
flour there. There's quite a bit of black sand to still clean up, but
oh,
so you can see all the flour
Holy.
gold at the top up there.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ! Look at that.
As somebody
Wow.
who
Yeah, all
loves flower gold, damn.
Yeah,
Me and
There's
Kelly
quite a
are
bit.
used to it. That's a lot.
wow, my camera's being all wonky on my end. I don't know about your guys' side.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty pixelated.
yeah, but
Pixelated or
still.
not, it's still a beautiful sight.
I need to get a better camera.
Amy Rio.
Anyways.
I think it's the camera quality when we're live.
It could
Still
be.
nice. You can still see
I'll
it.
believe it.
How's it going,
It's like
Amy Rio?
Trying to zoom in on my rings on Reg's chat today versus the same exact camera when I was just using the video and recording. The quality is just like I said. I think the YouTube live is like really just low quality.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree
But
with that.
it's come a long ways in 20 years.
Got it.
So we do have a couple guests lined up for next week. I haven't even mentioned it to the Red Dirt Nation guys yet.
Oh,
You guys okay? You guys okay, if
Okay,
I
yeah.
announce it?
announce
We
it
don't have
now,
the-
man.
Let her rip,
No.
buddy.
Let me see if I can.
What a rip,
Funny.
tater chip.
Oh, jeez. Hang on. Let me see if I can find the picture.
Yeah.
Hang
Okay, now you have to send me more cheesies.
on.
Dude, we're gonna be up there soon enough.
And then we're gonna.
I'm bringing back like, dude, I'm gonna bring back a mountain of fucking cheesies.
Yeah.
Bro, you have no idea the
Yes.
self-control it took to not destroy that bag of cheesies you sent me.
I believe it. I do believe it. All right.
The fact that it lasted me 18 days. All right.
Oh,
That's impressive.
you had some
That's
self-control.
impressive.
2 a day, dude. 2 a day. And I had to cut myself
2
off.
bags a day.
I left them out in the garage to make sure they weren't in my face all the time.
Nope.
Yeah, I believe that. All right.
What's going on?
Oh, the gold twins.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Right on.
Sweet.
Cool.
Who
Nice.
they are.
So next who's coming up, those are Ray Russo's co-stars of Frozen Gold. That is Kimberly and Tiffany Reyes, I believe it is. So yeah, they're gonna be on next week.
Are they
Were
confirmed?
they the gals that were on Frozen Gold, right?
They are the gals that were on Frozen Gold with Ray. Yeah.
Cool.
They
So I thought-
confirmed?
They are confirmed. They are dubbed
Cool.
as the AU twins. So there you go.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, they'll be on next week. So, and then the week
Sweet.
after that,
Awesome.
I'm excited for this one. Mike Pung is going to be
Yes.
joining us from a
Huge.
parking lot somewhere.
Sweet.
That's one of our biggest guests for our spring lineup. So,
Yes.
Rad.
Have a good night, Bear.
good night,
See you,
Bear.
Bear.
Night, Bear.
Dorothy's going to everybody's
See you,
channel and doing her thing.
Still haven't gotten an answer from Dan Hurd. Still trying to get him. I know
Maybe
he's
for
been
fall
really
time?
busy. Yeah.
Well, I know.
Well, if you can ever get him down to Montana, I'd love to take him out to somewhere local.
I
Man,
know
he was
he's been
in
doing a lot of
Phillipsburg not long
US
ago.
touring.
All right. I think with that, we're going to head backstage. It's been an hour and 20 minutes.
Wow, that's awesome.
bad.
And thank you all for showing up when, our person didn't show up because of health reasons. You know what I mean?
Life
We
happens
didn't-
to us all.
Yes,
Exactly.
they do.
You know what? We didn't start with special guests, and we're not going to rely on special guests. But hey, it's nice to have them. So
Yeah.
when we get them,
That's right.
We'll do what we can, when we can, and how we can.
Exactly. With that, have a good week, everybody. We'll see you next Monday. Everybody in chat or on panel, you want to say anything before we go?
Adios, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
night,
coming in,
everybody.
guys.
Thank you all for being here.
Thanks, Carmen, for coming up. Reg has got his goldfish. We're out. Later.
No, actually,
See you
Peaches.
guys.
Have a safe one, everybody.
Peaches. Peaches for me.
Peaches for me.